you do that too fast in real life like that, that bitch gonna tip back like, huh. You don't want to do that. This what you don't want to do. Huh. And you back down the trailer, because it is back heavy. All the weight on the skid steer's in the back. So if you backing down the trailer like this, and you just backing down that bitch like, huh. And then you doing one of these numbers. So you got one of these, you gotta come up. You gotta go out like that bitch. And make sure your bucket empty. But you always want to back onto a trailer. That way you get up the trailer ramp like that. And you stay like that. And you got a load in your bucket. But you definitely don't want to just be yeeting the bucket. Yeet, 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 yeet. Oh, I'm fucked up. I need a tow truck now. Somebody call AAA. I'm fucked up, right? I'm fucked up in the game. They be like, what happened? I was yeeting my boom. I yeeted my boom. I need somebody out here with a winch to come pull me back over. And then they hook up the winch cable right here. You got an attachment point, and then that bitch do like that. And then they say for the mini skid steers, don't start them after you roll them, so you can't just start it up. That's what they tell you, but people always do it. And they be like, huh. And then after you get it right side up again, you gotta pay somebody $800 for recovering you after your dumb ass just yeeted the boom until you rolled. Boom yeet. Oh, fuck. Fuck my life.
I'm Owen Benjamin, and I'm a farmer with no tractors, and I have a cow named Dandy, or whatever it was, Barricade Garage said. And when I work on my 1950s Ford tractor, I look inside the top plate at the hydraulic cylinder. Now, I also check the condition. Yes, I check the condition of the hydraulic pump to see how it looks. I say, yes, unimpressive, not very good. And yes, and then I cover it up because I've already looked at it for the purposes of this video. And yes. And then when I'm not splitting wood with my 82-ton Briggs splitter with the Makuni carb on it that I modified, I go look at the top plate and I look at the condition of the cylinders, of the hydraulic cylinders, and I look at the somehow still original piston with the scoring in it for the hydraulic piston, and then I look at the cylinder and I'm like, my God, what is the condition of this? If George Uden Peterstein could just tell me what to do, if he could just tell me what to do. And then I look at the condition of the, where'd you go? This joke would be funny if it worked. Of the pin, and it's shelved, and it's very bad, and the cam on the lift arms is very bad shape. We'll have to fix that. And yes. If only someone on YouTube could tell me what to do, I could start a hippie commune and make all the money. Yes, indeed. Maybe we should just use the cutoff tool, said Owen, wrongly. But maybe it'll work. You just roll it back and forth really fast. That's how that works, just like that piston. Still got the steel rings from 1951 or whenever the hell. Yes, that's the way it goes, Oh, and what I like to do on my old Ford tractors is, I didn't do any of this, by the way. This is the other 18 owners that owned a shit tractor that was $300 in a pasture. What I like to do is overload the 3-point and not adjust the mainspring, so the kickback is so hard against the lift arms and the cylinder that it bends my position control rod, because that's supposed to be straight, and yet it's warped in 3 directions, in 3 dimensions, well, 4 if you count time. So it's definitely seen better days. Yes, yes, this is the way it goes. It is the way of things. But at least I don't have to worry about anyone on YouTube ever helping me fix it, because what the fuck would they know? So I've given up on life, and now I just watch movie reaction videos. And evidently Barricade Garage, out of desperation of boredom and the sheer lack of talent on YouTube now. So there's just some old bottles. You can reuse them, I'm sure, for something. I don't know what. I might not use that one. No telling what was in that one originally 100 years ago. So, you know, I guess I could say, we can fix this. We can fix this if I milk my milk cow Daisy. Yes, Daisy, Daisy. Barricade Garage does excellent white people voices, on every bit on par of Dave Chappelle. Every bit. I'm super impressed. I'm super impressed with the Valley Girl accent that he gave shithead Owen. Anyway, so as we can see, my chicken coop, I built this cylinder myself. Yes, I casted it in an old stump. In an old stump, I casted this. I did indeed cast this myself. Don't ask me how. Send me money, and I will say I casted this myself. I also casted the piston and the lift rod and all of this. I casted all of this cast iron myself with no help whatsoever on a wood splitter. Thank you very much. What you do is you just take a lot of junk metal and you heat it up really hot and you just shove it into a wood splitter and you just smash it. You smash it all down. It turns into that. Did you not know that? Well, it would seem that's how the internet works as far as parts and tools go. And as far as scam artists go. Wouldn't you know? Con men, scam artists, bullshit artists. Owen is much like this rod. This position control rod, this lift rod. Warped in all the directions except the one you want it to go in. It won't lift or do anything. Is not helpful. Is not educational. Has been obsolete for 50 years. So, not that helpful in the grand scheme of things. It will kind of work when it's all fucked up like this. So you can take from it what you will, but especially that fine cylinder. Somebody has just been running some hydraulic fluid with, I bet you don't know this, hydraulic fluid is not supposed to come with water and dirt in it. And silt. It's not supposed to. It may, if you choose to do so. And if you choose to do so for many enough years, you begin to do some damage to the old piston and cylinder there, and it won't do anything anymore because you've bent and tore up so much it just won't. Much like Owen Benjamin, see? So I guess that's the end of this. Much like Owen. Much like Owen's hippie commune doing illegal shit. So that is that. That is that.